She used to run up the stairs without thinking. She used to complain about traffic, about coffee that was too cold, about emails that came too late. But now, she needed help just to sit up in bed. The room was white. The smell of medicine was everywhere, and a woman named Emily lay there, staring at the ceiling, asking herself just one question: is my life over now? Just 6 months earlier, Emily's life looked completely different. She was successful, she was busy, she was important. She rushed out of her apartment every morning, coffee in one hand, phone in the other. She worked long hours, she skipped lunch, she ignored the headaches. She told herself, "I'll rest on the weekend." But the weekend never came. She pushed through the chest pain because there was too much to do, until one ordinary Tuesday afternoon, everything went black. She woke up in a hospital bed with a doctor standing over her. His voice was calm, but his words were heavy. "Emily, your body has shut down. You are lucky to be alive." Lucky. That word echoed in her mind. But she didn't feel lucky. She felt broken. That night, the hospital room was quiet. Emily stared at her reflection in the dark window. She saw a stranger. She saw a woman who had given everything to her job and saved nothing for herself. She thought of her mother's missed calls. She thought of the vacation she canceled 3 times. Tears slipped down her face. "How did I let it get this bad?" she whispered. She wanted to give up. It felt easier to just stay in bed and hide from the world. But then something small happened. She looked at the sunrise through the window, just a small slice of orange light breaking through the darkness, and she made a promise to herself. She whispered, "If I get a second chance, I will not waste it. I will not live like this anymore." Recovery was not a movie montage. It was hard. Some days walking to the door felt like climbing a mountain. Some days she cried in frustration because her body felt too heavy, too slow, too weak. A therapist told her, "One step at a time, Emily." That day, she took 3 shaky steps, only 3, but when she sat back down, she didn't feel weak. She felt proud. She wrote in a small notebook, "Today I walked. Today I breathed. Today I am still here." Months passed, and slowly the color returned to her life. But Emily didn't go back to her old life. She built a new one. Her kitchen was no longer for rushed coffee, but for slow, warm meals. She started walking around her neighborhood, noticing neighbors she had never seen before. She said no to extra work. She turned off her phone at dinner. She realized something profound. Her worth was not measured by how busy she was. Her worth was simply that she was alive. One afternoon, Emily walked past her old office building. She saw people rushing, stressed, running against the clock. She stopped and took a deep breath. She smiled softly and whispered, "Thank you. Thank you for the pain that forced me to stop. Thank you for the second chance." Maybe you are watching this and you feel like Emily. Maybe you are fighting a battle nobody sees. Maybe you are in pain or you feel like you have lost everything. But listen to this. Rock bottom is not the end. It is the foundation where you build your new life. Your comeback doesn't have to be fast. It just has to be yours. One small step, one deep breath, one day at a time. You are stronger than you think, and your story, it is just getting started.